Well, we have a youngster here with us who has done some amazing thing. John and Chase HANSEN. John, how was his potty training? Anything like that? Chase, do you remember anything like that used?
I don't even know if litter quarter was a thing.
Right here, man. Give me some. Give me some. The reason why we have this father and son duo is because, well, Chase has done something really amazing. He's been recognized as well for his efforts. Everybody in the world wants to do this because I think that people are innately have good in them, right? When you see somebody who's down on their luck, you want to help out. Sometimes we don't know how to help them out. So the first thing, let's just set the table like this. You see a homeless person, the first thing you probably want to do is either give them money or food. You have taken that to a different kind of level. Tell me about how this came about and Project Empathy. How did that get born?
So Project Empathy started when I was 4 years old. I started going out in the community with my dad here. And we just started going out in the community on tracks and just noticing people. And we realized that people were suffering and we needed to find out how we could help them. So we just started by asking them questions, asking them how we are. And the first person we got out of housing, his name was Justin Ward. We got him out of housing and we just asked him when we got him in his new house, Justin, what helps people like you? What helps them get off the streets?
In their situation, right?
Yeah, and he told me what you guys did. You reached out to me, you talked with me, you invited me to a meal. So we started thinking, all right, what if we invited more people to come out and do it? And then my dad introduced me to Facebook, and it got a lot more easier to invite people to come and join our projects.
Okay, so you're with your son, right? I mean, there is a stereotype, a stigma attached to our brothers and sisters that are down on their luck, homeless. How did you guys get over that barrier, saying, you know what, I want to do the humane thing and help out. I want to give back to my fellow man. I don't want to just give them money. I don't want to just give them a meal. How did that come about for you to get to that comfort level to say, hey, son, this is what you want to do, I'm going to support you?
He noticed that right across the street from the Gateway how bad it was 4 years ago and was just like, what do we do? And I just used that as a great teaching moment for myself as a father, is how do you teach compassion? How do you teach empathy? How do you teach curiosity? So we started at the Pioneer Park one day just handing out Jamba Juices, and that evolved into really wanting to dive in, like to find out why people were where they were at and what they thought they needed. And so we started doing sit-down meals. It's an intuitive process. You do judge a lot of these people, but really, how do you find out who the human is? And that's what Project Empathy is about.
Yep. Reading your story, it sounds like, yes, they want those things, right? They want to have food, they want to have shelter. But most importantly, as I read your story, Chase, you came across the idea, they really want you to spend time with them, right?
Yeah.
Sit down and communicate with them.
Yeah, what we noticed is that when people become homeless, they lose all hope. Like, their family starts to shun them when they just sit on the street, beg for money, and people just walk past them without even glancing, without even being like, hi. They're just like, no, and they feel like they're not a person anymore. And
so, I'm sorry, let me cut you off. I wanted to get this part of the information because they're telling me we're winding down. How do we help you continue to do this thing that you're doing with Project Empathy?
Wow, just I think what you're doing right now, just getting me on set, is pretty good. I just want to spread my message, let other people know that I'm out there trying to do something for the community.
Do you need money? Do you need any in-kind donations? Anything like that?
We're not really looking for money, but we got some food donations coming in that we got from Good Morning America, and it's just been really awesome to be on here and to talk with you. Yeah.
He's had a national spotlight. We're out of time. So Utah, let's come together. Let's help one of our own help one of our own, meaning our brothers and sisters on the street. Website's right there on the bottom of the screen. We'll do you one better by putting it on our website, fox13now.com, and click on the place.